Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, I play video series videos I do for the wild. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. If I'm a little bit wonky and out of it, it's because I'm done doing reviews. This last one I'm doing today, there's a place literally right across the street that I've been meaning to review. I was like, maybe I'll go get something and I'll review. No. I'm reviewing this. I'm going home. I'm tired. But anyway, folks, super simple format. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to yammer out about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm inside the truck. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. Super cool shirt am I wearing today? Well, folks, boom! It's my 9-inch nail shirt. I got a little preemptive with the pull down. Didn't time itself with the boom, but we're going to deal. That's just called making it work, folks. I love 9-inch nails. Trent Reznor, like one of the coolest, most creative people on the planet. One of the few, relatively few, like celebrities where like I still, even though I'm 37 years old now, like I just hardcore fanboy when it comes to Trent Reznor. I have thought about it multiple times in my life. Like, what if I ever met Trent Reznor? What if that happened? How would I respond? And I've always thought to myself, if that occurred, my head would just explode or I would just, like, die immediately. Like, my body just would not allow that level of awesomeness to be in my proximity. But if my dreams have anything to say about it, because I did once have a dream, years ago, where I got to meet Trent Reznor. And in said dream, my head didn't explode, I didn't just instantly die, but what I did do was I went over there and dropped to the ground and full on went Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World, and just started like, fucking, I'm not worthy. Just fucking, you're Trent Reznor. And in the dream, he was very nice, though a little bit concerned about my response to him. So, which I like to think that would be realistic in real life if I ever got to meet him, But anyway, I do love 9-inch nails. I've seen him perform live a few times, and one of said times, I actually had a phone and recorded some of their performance. Those videos are on the channel, just in case you're interested. But anyway, what am I reviewing for you, folks? What are we doing? Why am I so tired? Boom! That's not the thing. Boom! It's from Steak and Shake. See, there's a thing, and then you got a burger. Apparently, they have the Steak and Shake's kids gang. Oh, that's adorable and sad, Steak and Shake. That's like the Burger King's Kids Club, but even lamer. We got Shaker and Sizzle and Goldie, who apparently, are we supposed to want to fuck Goldie? If you were ever gonna fuck some sentient French fries, just saying. Yes, it's a burger from Steak and Shake. I've reviewed Steak and Shake a couple times before. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. This will probably be the last thing that I review from Steak and Shake. Not because I have any gripe with their company or anything. There's just nothing on their menu anymore, man. It's like I've basically tapped it out as far as stuff that's interesting to try. I did their normal burger, I did their garlic burger, and now I'm doing their Western barbecue and bacon steak burger, which is a rodeo burger. It's a rodeo burger. It consists of 2 steak burgers, American cheese, bacon, diced and fried onions, and sweet and smoky barbecue sauce. That's a rodeo burger. Let's just call it a rodeo burger. I want a National Assembly to go over there and decide, we're just going to call it a rodeo burger. No more Texas burger, no more this, that, just a rodeo burger. Alright, stop trying to spice it up. It's a fine burger, okay? But let's stop trying to... It's fucking annoying. So anyway, it looks like, boom, like this. You can already kind of see the thing. There's some bacon on there, if you weren't aware. Okay. Let's give it a go, folks. You know what? Let's try some of the hanging bacon. Oh, wow, they did do diced and fried. Okay. Well, that has me a little bit less than... I don't like diced onion like that. Fried onion I'm good with, but... Bacon's okay. Very thin. Very thin bacon. A little crispy, but I wouldn't go as far as to call it crispy. Got a little bit of smokiness, a little bit of saltiness to it. But anyway, let's give it a go. I'm just not big on that diced flavor. Because every time you bite into it, you get this, like, I guess that's the appeal. You get, like, this little heavy onion hit. I don't know, man. I've never been big into that. Not a big onion guy. Plus, the onions remind me a little bit of onions from McDonald's, like the onions that they put on their burgers. And I always fucking take those off if I don't tell them to go over there and remember to tell them to take them off. Or not include them, rather. That's not bad. Definitely not digging the diced onions, though. That, for me, that's a mood killer. It's just too much onion flavor. On top of that, you already got the crispy onions. So it's onion on top of onion. If they didn't have the diced onion, I would like this a lot more. As is, it's okay. The burger itself is decent. It's nothing spectacular, but, you know, it's not bad for what it is. It's got okay flavor. I wouldn't call it a great steak burger, though, if I'm honest. Like, I think, like, Culver's, I would say Culver's definitely beats them out in terms of the steakiness of their burgers, but it's definitely better than your average fast food. I would give it that much. Definitely better than something like McDonald's. Burger King has done the rodeo burger and its equivalents multiple times. I would say this is better than that. I think it has more of a striking flavor to it. Like, even though I don't mind a rodeo burger from Burger King, I would say this is better. Minus the onions. I don't understand the diced onions. I'm sure that works for somebody, but it doesn't work for me. By the way, I just reviewed their milkshake too. It's their mint Oreo shake. Go watch that review. I mean, the other aspects of it, the bacon, kind of a non-factor. It's too thin. It really isn't doing much. By itself, the taste is okay. I'm sure it's adding a little savoriness, a little saltiness to it. But it's not doing enough for me to really stand out. The barbecue sauce is pretty decent. And I appreciate that they didn't slather it on. I did the Big Game burger from Arby's, and they slathered it in the fucking sauce, and it's like I could hardly taste anything. With this, it's on there. It's got a decent flavor to it. It's not like overly sweet or anything. There's maybe a little bit of a smokiness to it. I wouldn't consider it to be like a great barbecue sauce, but I would consider it better than an average fast food barbecue sauce. It's fine. It's minus the chopped onions, which really does take it down a peg for me because I just don't like that. The rest of it's okay, but it's kind of the problem when it comes to Steakburger at this point in their run. If you've been to a Steakburger anytime recently, it is sad. They don't take your order from, like, there's no one there to take your order. You have to do it through a kiosk. You know, every time that I've been here, even though it's been around lunch, there's been really nobody there. And I know Steak and Shake has been having a lot of financial issues and stuff. I can understand, you know, them trying to dial things back, but, like, done? I don't know if the thing is still going or not, but because it said it might have stopped. But anyway, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Probably not, kind of. I don't dislike it. It's okay for what it is, but I don't need it in my life personally. But it's an okay burger. It's just the diced onion thing kind of